Hello and welcome back to Fantasy Maiden Wars. This is the next part of start this map where we fought Keine. I'm going to finish this map where we fight Keine. Why did a dog 10? Have I shown that? I don't know.
But you can't follow these moves.
Jen, I'm here to help you.
Faster, faster. Oh, that's the shaking your ass move.
What a weird move to decide to make the cut in for. It's the one where she just kind of throws herself. Need to show some of these at some point. Just don't know how to properly do them yet. And you guys really can't do much of anything, can you? Just gonna slowly move up to Caden. Oh, it's gonna take so long to get you two over here. Main spirit cannon. Here comes the Kadama. What will it do? It will shoot lasers. That'll save you. Ow. I can keep this up. Donjon is speaking. Don't let those scoundrels get away, is what Donjon said. Concentrate all the ship's spiritual energy into something. Adjusting target. Ready. Hit them. Giant laser. Powered by Buddhism. The Buddhism lasers of death. Yes. This is gonna be a Diosei kill. No, because Diosei shot first, right? He's just alive. Kane. Don't really need this right now. Need Rainbow to talk to you, so gonna evade.
Why are you hating me now, Miss King?
I'm not surprised you're confused. I would have preferred if we had been able to avoid fighting. Why did I just completely not do your voice? I don't know.
Well, you're getting in the way of the investigation. So whatever we say, guys, you're my part and fight.
That's good. Straightforward reasoning, Chin. A+. You back off, I won't fight you. You leave me no choice. You're starting with Headbutt, are you? You.
Kind of 6 cents for attacks like that. All you have to do is dodge. It's real simple.
Alright, need to get Rainbow to talk to you before I do anything else. You can go over here. Yep. That one's just gonna move over here. Is there any moves I haven't seen? Misty doesn't have moves, really. Tackle, you don't need to see tackle. So she's done her only move. These are her only moves. Well, I haven't seen Illusionary Dominance in a while, so why not? Power of the Tango, take a look. Pick it up to top speed. using as many moves as I can, because I'm not going to be using I ever again, probably. Faster, faster, faster! Take this! After I finished the last recording, it like took a bit to show up in the recording log. That was a bit concerning. I don't know why I did that. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. It'd show up eventually after like, I don't know, half a minute or so. Wow, you really hate Jen, don't you? Alright, I have to have Rainbow persuade Keine before she activates her spell card. Persuade. Keine. Rainbow. Maybe it's too late to be saying this, but do we really have to fight? We wouldn't if you'd all retreat. Never thought I'd hear you of all people telling the Hakure Shrine Maiden to stop an investigation. More than that, why didn't you talk to us? Aren't you the one who's always been telling us to rely on each other? I thought that's how we managed to kinda cooperate and do kinda okay so far. Rainbow, sorry, must have let my feelings get the better of me. But it's not that I haven't opened my heart to you, Rainbow, I just want you to know that. What, you think I stopped trusting you just because of a little grousing? But you really aren't gonna stand down, are you? Fine, I hear you loud and clear, but we won't back down either, and we're at least getting an answer out of you. There, I did it. Yep. You know what? Fuck it. Just... Mesh of light and darkness. Have I shown that one off? I don't know. So we won't kill her instantly this time, so you know there's that. So even someone like you is forsaking a role in this. Kari Yakumo, it's no surprise you're angry. Rather than angry, let's just say I want to confirm something you've been entrusted with the protection of the village. Are you truly prepared to breach that trust for the sake of a single acquaintance? Of course, I thought it through, and this is my decision. I want to protect Moko until she's finished with her fight. That's all I needed to hear. Neither humans nor yokai live merely to fulfill their roles after all. Apologize, but I can't afford to lose here. Sorry, I think this one's up there going. Always fly with caution. I've shown that one. Whoops. I lay my guard down. This is the battle I want to fight. That's inside my range. Matarasu! That did more damage to Yukari than I was expecting. Better remember this. Did Yukari leave the rest to me? Samsara brings all low in time. Ha! There's no other answer than to endure it. Alright. No, you do it. That's why you're here. Why can you barely move, Rumia? You're here too, Lily. I can't let this incident disrupt the balance of nature. That's why, even if you're standing in our way... Sorry, but please let Moko handle this. Okay, let's do this. Gosh, I'm a workhorse, you know.
I can do this much.
God, this would be such a nightmare to make a cover of.
It's easy when you're alert. Or you sense.
Oh, right. Sorry. Will you actually hit this time? You didn't last time.
Now it's the critical moment.
Ghostly Dream? Have you seen that one? Yoma's not gonna do 2,000 damage, is he? Never good deal, teachers. You're also inflexible. I've heard from Yoma that you're someone she can depend on. Glad to hear that, or maybe I'm not qualified to be a teacher anymore. You don't seem to have lost anyone's trust, though. You might be glad you got a little time to talk with them. For some reason, you just caught my eye. All your movements letting you go. Let me show you my dance. Whee, I'm spinning. Spinning, 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 spinning. I call this one an afternoon nap.
Ugh. Haven't used up enough of your time yet. No, you're all as strong as always. Kane! You okay?
Should have known it was a bad idea to go up against this many people. Answer my question properly. Why does Moko need to do this alone?
The mastermind behind this incident has a deep connection to Moko. Moko wants to settle things with her, and I want to honor her wishes.
Doesn't answer the question. Why does she need to fight alone? Aren't you the one who's always inviting Moko and trying to get her closer to us?
True. It must seem strange to me. However, Moko still feels a great distance between herself and the rest of us.
And here I thought she'd been opening her heart to us.
Her mortal enemy started this incident, and she wants to resolve it with her own hands. If she succeeds, it should be a good chance for her to get closure.
But this incident is still ongoing. She's clearly not getting much. Imagine the shaking. Is that the Moko fighting?
And that light, doesn't it feel a bit like moonlight? I can feel the power of the full moon. Did she injure the caster? As long as Moko's still fighting, I will not fall.
Wait, what are you?
She's gathering the moonlight.
Why'd she change appearance? She's green now!
She's a Therianthrope? Aware Hakutaku, this is the form Keine takes during the full moon. Her strength, both physical and spiritual, becomes incomparable to her human form. Keine was hiding a trick like that up her sleeve. But where is the moonlight coming from? That impact just now broke the mastermind's spell.
No, really put a crock in it. The moon is still strong and we don't have the raw power to do it better.
Now, it's time to get back in the fight. Let me show you the power of a Hakutaku, the power to create history, whatever the hell that means.
Go, Tengu B! Get them! Keine, I am loath to raise my sword against a comrade of mine. I'm sorry, Maiden. I know how serious you are, but try not to get too worked up over this. My duty is to resolve this incident. Is there truly no choice but to fight? Well, I can still fight until I sink my teeth into it. Not just changing something. Yep, could not read that time. Anniversary, I'll take the Vanguard. Take that. Green, look how green she is. Unequal representation for the side characters. Why does Tengu A not show up in Aya's attack? Why does Kappa C not show up in the Tori attack? That might be the thumbnail, I don't know. Where Hakutaku Keine doesn't have a cut-in at all, I think. Which is kind of weird.
Yeah, how about I dodge that? It's been 15 minutes already? You can't even wait. La doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. How does it change your clothes? I can understand how it changes your physical form, but how does it change your clothes? Just another point of evidence to my theory that the clothes are part of them. That's why they never wear any other clothes. Except for in the manga when they do, but ignore that. Actually, I mean, how many characters are seen wearing different clothes? It's mostly the human characters, isn't it? Maybe. Why do you one-shot everyone? Well, the tractor of the human village is fighting a rainbow. If I can get a picture of this, it'll be the talk of the town. You want to publicize this? Even so, I won't back down. I was joking, obviously, but it sounds like you were serious. In that case, allow me to respond in kind. Certainly I'm warmed up now. Full Mystia sings as she pleases. These tango fall winds blow you away. All the same, I still won't back down. There's an attack on scene before in all history. I'll bring it down. Wow, scary. Stupid face. Leveling up Mystia as I do this. You don't have dialogue, Hina? Okay. Not laying a hand on the humans. Can't let you handle everything, Hina. Show you what lies past misfortune. Why does Hina not have dialogue? Does it apply a debuff or not? I can't remember. I attacked with a rat because I'm pretty sure she applies a debuff. Can't believe you opposed me with only this. Hey, ladies, listens how strong I am on a full moon night. I'll bring it down. Spin out of the way. Am I done this one? I think highly of you as both an educator and as the protector of the village. You'd never do something so drastic without careful consideration. I'll accept criticism on my own actions, but even so, even I have things I won't back down on. That answer is what I expected, which is precisely why I never planned to talk you out of this. And that's with the least of my attacks. How reckless of them indeed. That didn't kill you, huh? Won't let myself lose. This is Remoko. Not giving a single inch more. History isn't only about times of peace. Only a matter of calculating my opponent's movements. Can you take the full might of the auxiliary spirit cannons? Nothing. Give me a head. Dark them with our spirit cannons. There we go. That's a cut-in I can use. I know it was one of these moves I haven't used yet. Why that one? I don't know. It's a pretty weak move to make your cut-in. Did more damage than I would have liked. Don't look at me like that, I'm gonna dodge the next one. Why is Senai dying? She's not Norwegian. She's still in the second, even though she's in front, so it confused me a bit.
He is going to be slain by the rat. In the battle I want to fight, I'm reluctant to do this. Oh, what are you doing? But I have to. Speed. So they dodged, but that won't stop me. Keep digging into the ground.
Everything's set ready.
Now soon, if it gets dangerous, switch with me.
What's most valuable treasure around here? Bandit!
I mean, I probably should make the thumbnail EX Keine, but like, she's got no cut-in.
You have 27 health left. Well, this is the only time Dayusei ever gets a kill on anything ever. Keine, Dayusei, this is all a mistake, right? You're not really going to fight us and disrupt our investigation, right? We always been in this together this whole time. Seeing that expression on your face hurts, but this is no mistake. The only Dayusei kill against an important character you're ever gonna see. She has 27 HP. Never mind. She literally does no damage. I didn't realize you just have a skill that makes it to where you just ignore attacks and then roll damage. So I have to hit you with something hard to do 27 damage. Like this rat. This rat's gonna kill you. Unless it doesn't. There.
Oh, sorry, Moko. You done? Or...
Right, I'm pretty sure there were plenty of moves that I missed, but I'm not using you, Kari. Here you go again. Alright, Jen. I'm just not. They take up too much space. As long as I can last. Like, think about how many mainstays I've benched for this chapter. Heals MP cost reduced to 5 and heals 30% more than usual. There. Even a power to full moon wasn't enough.
Traveler's time, we won.
Yeesh, she was ridiculously tough. You really overdid it, even if it was for Moko's sake. No, I'm sorry, but it's a risk I was willing to take. If she defeats a rival and resolves the incident, I'm sure it'll help her sort out her feelings. Thought this could be their best chance to start living alongside everyone else in Tokyo. So basically, he did all this because he cared. He could have asked for his advice though. He didn't need to try so hard like yourself. Well, either way, I get what she was feeling. Let's check out Moko's fight. Oh, first, let's get you on that ship and get you patched up. Don't worry about me. I have a request though. If you meet Moko up ahead, don't mention me. Why not? She had no idea that I decided to fight you like this. If she knew, I'm sure she'd blame herself, even though it was my own decision. But if she doesn't even hear to tell you. More explosions? Someone went flying this time. Gah, I was so close. This isn't the map. This isn't the end of the map, is it? Don't you underestimate me, Doc. Try that again and I'll dragging your guts out with me. Oh, heck, that's... Moko! Keine, you were sticking around. What happened to... Moko, I'm glad you're alright. you're all here too? Did Keine lead you here? No, that's not it. Were you fighting with Keine?
Oops, that's out of the bag.
Wait, Moko, there's good reason for it. You think I care? How dare you hurt Keine? Good grief, you just got here. Way to jump to conclusions. It's obvious Keine did this for you. For me? Keine wanted to honor your wishes, Moko. That's why she pushed herself so hard to try and stop us. And I tell you to go home without me? No, that makes sense. It would be like Keine to try to do the impossible for my sake. It's just whatever I think about that woman, I lose sight of everything else. I'm sorry I did this without consulting you. No, I'm the one who dragged you into this mess, and now you're hurt.
Well, you shouldn't feel so down. I don't think there was anything you could have done about it. If you want to make up for it, then by all means, come fight alongside us.
I can't do that. Seriously, we haven't had a representation of Ian's extra stage yet. I can't call it quit now, I'll just have to beat you all and go back and settle things with her. Did you forget how the extra stage went? You think Keine was the boss? No, it was me. Jason, all along. Hey, wait, whose fault do you think this mess was? I know! But if I let myself get in here, what would be left? Keine got herself that hurt because of me. Am I supposed to let those feelings go to waste? Moko, if you want to criticize me, then fine. You can do it after I finish where I started. Good lord, she's stubborn as Keine.
Alright, fine. I'll let you blow off some steam.
Hams.
I'll fight you as well if that's what it takes to satisfy you. Moko, there's no reason to...
Sorry, Keine, this is what makes me me. The day I obtained immortality, my flames scorched the heavens.
You have 2 spells, because of course you do. You're almost dead. The first one's almost gone, so... Sure. Exercising yokai is my job. Go, ring. Here's the finale. Because I haven't killed with that before. If I lose here, who knows what'll happen. Boop. You're not half bad. Yay! That went way more smoothly than I figured. No, look. She's being revived inside the flames? Now do you see? This is what it means to not die. Just give it up already and wait over there. Don't stick your nose in our fight. Jeez, I don't know how special this eternal bond of yours is to you, but if all this stuff is true, how come you hang out with Keine then? Yeah, aren't you doing all this for Keine? Then why do you think you can't live with her? Keine is one of the few humans who tries to understand. And she goes out of her way to make sure I remember how to live as a human. What's wrong with that? Why don't you just stop all this ridiculous posturing and spend your life with her? Because I know that would be completely self-serving. Yes, could alleviate my eternal solitude by being close to people, but it would be at the expense of more people than I could count. In what world does it make sense to monopolize Kaine's whole life just to make myself a little better? Feel a little better. Moko, I think I understand what she's trying to say. Being close to someone who lives on a different lifespan is painful. Fuck you. The Ada girl, huh? Do you understand? And shut up about it. No, understanding this is exactly why I have to say my piece. Please talk to Keine, and please listen to her. You've convinced yourself you're doomed to be alone. The worst thing you could do here is wallow in self-pity without even trying. Why do you people have to stick your noses into my business? Because we're your friends. Duh. We had drinks together, what's it matter how different our lives are? Fine. If that's what you think, then I'll show you just what it means to be immortal. Mortals are born and reborn and reborn and reborn, beginning life in darkness. They die and die and die and die, still residing in darkness. But we, who know not death, know neither light nor dark, all there is for us is an unchanging eternity. Possessed by the Phoenix! The characters I brought to show off can't do anything. Well, you can hit on him. Buki Gore is pretty something. So we go. I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but you're not doing much else, so.
Well, humans like to suffer, huh? So why not just go shut yourself up in some hole somewhere? What? Unless I'm like the world of Higa and your planes hold more water, right? Well, you don't. You can't bring yourself to distance yourself from humans, even when it's uncomfortable. Because you want to stay around humans in some way, and you still consider yourself one, right? You're acting like a real know-it-all. But you're wrong. No being unreasonable here, but still. Well, it doesn't count as bullying.
I feel like I'm going to get drunk so being near you, even in the middle of a fight.
Can't one? Overkill, Holly.
So I guess some characters didn't have dialogue with Keine because they had dialogue with Moko? Question mark? I don't know.
This doesn't even count as an injury. Just let anyone else handle this. You get away from this power.
Oh, there we go. That's the thumbnail. Because I've never used that as a thumbnail, despite it showing up multiple times because other things showed up. There we go. I'm finally going to use that as a thumbnail, and it'll make sense. There you go. Good thing too, because I failed at getting Rumia to show her. He's gonna show Rumia's thing earlier because it's the last attack, but then Lily killed instead. No one's able to show it. Part of the night, song of the night. Happy. There you go. That made people better. I don't think that matters because no one's gonna be able to reach anybody. Use a bomb so more people can get here. For Pete's sake. I'll end this with the least of my attacks.
Well, make up one.
Jen, come here. Come here. All you do is follow your orders to the letter.
I can do it. I'm a Shikigami too.
Shikigami Shen activate. Synchronization confirmed. Begin.
Yeah, here I go.
Now attack.
Hit, and one more.
Pattern complete. Good job, Jen.
Oof, not how I call it. I already know all of your moves. We'll burn together. My flames will burn bright. Bruh. Blue flames are hotter than red flames. You know that? The flames change color, certain temperatures.
Your patterns are completely transparent. She might be pretty stubborn, but I could say the same about most of you girls. I'm trying to say we should find some way around her and stay at the end. Doesn't matter what I think, do what you think is best. But why are you so fixated on the mastermind anyway, Moko? It's simply a matter of defeating her. Surely it'd be the same if we all worked together.
It's not. She and I share an eternal bond. It's her fault that I drank the Horai elixir. It's her fault that I ended up immortal and ageless like her.
So she's even worse than a mortal enemy. She's an immortal one.
But isn't it worse to be by yourself then? If you want to hurt her, it'd be way easier with a bunch of people. This isn't just about revenge anymore. This undying body is just too much for me. I've been struggling under the weight of eternity. But in that eternity, she's the only other person who I'll always share my days with. I can drown my loneliness and my hatred.
You want to feel truly alive. Is that why you fight?
Yes, and that's when we're killing each other. I might be alive here and now, but those moments are when I'm actually living.
Killing each other is your reason for living? That's a philosophy, alright?
I doubt you'd ever understand. I'm too different from all of you. I could never live alongside you.
Nope. Nope. Gwen got this buff and nobody can use it. Except Nazareth, apparently. Oh, I realize you had that.
He must have lived through unbearable times. When I think back on how humans were back then, I can't picture what it must have been like.
Can't say I blame him. Immortality gives people the creeps.
But it should be a bit better the way it's so toys nowadays.
I get that, I really do. But whether I should spend my life alone or not is a whole different story.
Time I chance to attack, and I'm taking it.
Jasmine says you're an enemy, then that's it. You are one.
Show me the way, Pendulum.
I'm still up. Come at me harder. It's me putting things right. We'll burn together. Not expect the second part to take this long.
230.
You clean up your attacks later, you'll never hit me.
I kind of procced Excel now that I think about that, because Hina has that. Oh well. Why are you doing this? Like, you literally can't hit me. In fact, there's no point in even showing this. Like, what literally just happened again. There you go. Alright, I did Song of the Night Sparrow last time, right? Howl of the Horned Owl. Fire. Yeah, that didn't show because I turned attack animations off, and then it didn't give me the option to turn back on for that one. Curse of Dreams and Reality, am I still on that one? Why is it, what do you... Use to cast any spirit usable by any deployed ally. Oh, that's really good. I remember discussing this back in spring. It seems you've been causing that human no end of grief.
You and I both know there's no way this wraps up with a happily ever after. It's like humans and yokai.
So you believe the boundary between humans and yokai is absolute?
It isn't canon. I know that the human is going to die first at least, so living together is just a stupid dream.
You can still say that after seeing the modern Gensokyo, after seeing the group Reimu brought, you're no less stubborn than that teacher. Who would I be if I fell now?
Or Bilby, you clearly wants to flip.
I think it's time I put an end to this.
This is the toughest I can. Already know all your moves. Get away from this power. Phoenix. Right! Take flight.
You're too preoccupied with what's right in front of you. Five Signs of Dying Diva. Have I shown that yet? Have I shown all Yuyuko stuff yet? Have I shown Path, the Yamutsu's Hirosaka? I don't know.
You know, they say that to live is to suffer. Whatever ghost persists, not like you know anything about that. Well, is that really something that no one else can help with? If you turn away those that seek to support you, you'll just make them feel helpless. No one needs to feel my pain, but me. There's no point in dragging someone else down with me. That attitude will make them feel all the more lonely. If you keep blazing around, you might end up sleeping in your list.
Cut the enemy off for you, Lady Yuko.
Oh dear, if you go there, you might end up haunted.
Right, it's this one.
That one's lucky. the ghost laser. Look, this is the toughest I can. Can't let anyone else handle this. I've seen this deck like 10 times. We'll see it again.
Really glad I didn't use this thumbnail up until didn't use that cut in as a thumbnail up until now. Alright, who am I getting this kill with? There we go, I can finally see it. No dialogue.
Smell like you live in a shack. We're one step closer to spring. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Who you gonna call? Second friend, Fred Bear. Rumia. Second friend, Rumia. I'm in your dreams. Round and round I go. Thanks for the heal.
Rumia didn't eat her, you just slammed into her a bunch of times. This is the best I've got. Sorry, Keine.
Oop. Range +1 to non-map, non-range 1 weapons.
Good. Can't believe it's come to this.
So this is an Immortal's true strength. We managed to scrape through somehow. I'm impressed, but it's pointless to keep fighting. Just leave the exterminating the mastermind to us. Yes, there's something wrong with that sentence.
There's no denying it, you're strong. But I'm still...
Moko, that's enough. You need to stop.
Keine, how can you go for those injuries?
I couldn't watch this any longer. It's my fault you're fighting anyway.
No, it isn't, and I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time I brought you pain. That's why I needed this pain to be mine.
Moko. Oh, it feels like she doesn't want to fight anymore. Case closed, I guess. I mean, we never felt like fighting in the first place, so that's fine by us.
And why don't I treat both your engines after that? Let's all talk. We must decide our next course of action as well. Land the Pelican ship for boarding. It's 43 minutes, and now it's going to be an hour-long part because of the cutscenes. Wasn't expecting this. You know, extra stages.
I brought my first aid kit. Is there anything else you need? Nah, this should be fine. Wait, it's dangerous out here. You should get back in the ship. No, I can't treat this as somebody else's problem. I'm needed here.
I understand. In that case, I'll take care of Keine.
Damn, this is gonna smart for a while.
What? That looks painful. I guess it's gonna be fine since you're immortal.
Immortal or not, she'll still be able to feel pain. You must have lots of guts to be able to fight like that.
There's nothing worth praising about me right now.
I'll take a look at your wounds too, Keine. We wouldn't want them to get infected. Sorry about all this. I started the fight, and here you are patching me up afterwards. So I know Aaron conveniently can't make a antidote for the Horai elixir that she made because reasons. But can she not also make something to give to Kaguya and Moko to where they just can't feel pain anymore because pain has no use for them anymore? No, she can't do that. All right. I don't really mind, but don't be so reckless next time. Gotta think more about what you put the rest of us through, Keine. You're not wrong. I hate to bother you in your condition, but I have some questions I'd like to ask you too. You seem to know something about that mansion, the mastermind inside, yes? Moko, if you just told them.
Yeah, no sense fighting anymore. Let's do this.
Then allow me to ask, who's the mastermind behind this incident?
Her name's Kaguya. She's the ruler of Ante, the mansion here. As far as I know, she's the Princess Kaguya from the Tale of the Bamboo Cutter.
Princess Kaguya herself.
That's a story about the princess who came to the moon, right?
Yeah, she's from the moon, just like in the story. But at the end of it, instead of going back to the moon, she faked it and stayed on the surface.
Wait, hold on a minute. That myth actually happened? Do other people live on the moon? What is even going on here? Well, you see, Senai, we live in a universe where literally everything that people believe literally comes true somehow. Don't think about how that works, but yes, every myth that's ever been told and believed by people is real in some form or fashion. It did happen. This might be hard to believe, but she's telling the truth.
Jeez, so this town of mastermind's an alien?
So now that we're casually accepting the existence of extraterrestrial life, this can soak you for you.
But she's kept a low profile for someone so remarkable. Indeed, even I was never aware of her. Never imagined that Lunarians had infiltrated the Earth.
Okay, so now we know who the mastermind is, but why would she steal the moon? Is she gonna take the sun next?
No clue either, but you can be sure she's up to no good. Though the one who's actually hiding it is definitely her attendant. The spell loosened a bit when I took a chunk out of her stomach.
Ew.
So when a bit of the power of the moon came back, that was you? More importantly, that means the one behind the incident isn't really Kaguya, it's her attendant.
Yeah, but she'd never do anything that wasn't for Kaguya's sake. She's a doctor named Erin Yagakoro.
Yagakoro?
Yeah, she's originally this Lunarian.
You know, Lady Yagakoro, please tell me more.
Wait, who the heck are you? Why are you hugging me? Stop, get off me.
She's a yokai rabbit we acquired on the way. For some reason, she has been attacked by the rabbits of the bamboo forest.
Attacked by rabbits. I thought the rabbits were all one big group.
Who cares about local rabbit politics? I've been looking for Lady Yagakoro. Is she in the mansion?
Yeah, she is. But why do you want to know?
Well, that's right. Why don't you settle down and answer a few questions yourself? How do you know of this Lady Okoro? Moko is one thing, but even Lady Kori had never heard of her.
That's right. A&T shouldn't have left a single mark on history.
Crap, I got too excited, let it slip. And given the circumstances, I didn't even need to say anything.
Miss Rabbit, what's wrong?
Don't tell me you're one of her accomplices!
Oh, wait, hold on, I've never even met her before. I have nothing to do with the incident.
Then how do you know the name of someone from the moon?
The truth is, I come from the moon too.
Gee, you moon bunny?
So that clears up being suspicious, right? I'm not one of the bad bunnies. So you can just leave me behind and get me back to the investigation.
Ron Caesar. As you wish.
Why the heck? Guys!
But what are you doing? Miss Rabbit hasn't done anything wrong.
So it appears, but when our enemies are Lunarians, the calculus changes. And if she truly meant no harm, why did she feel the need to obscure her origins?
I didn't mention it because I was scared. I thought all other things were barbarians. Come on, didn't I get attacked by rabbits the second they learned I was an outsider?
If we're all barbarians, why do you even want to come here?
Because I hate pounding mochi and all that pointless training.
Even if that's true, those are pretty dumb reasons. Oh, Racing 2. Oh, she's such a character.
No, if she really means no harm, then we can take our time and interrogate her at our leisure. Just sit back and enjoy the nice boat ride.
Oh, so you're still not letting me off the hook.
For now, let's take her to the bridge and have Unzon stand guard.
Wow, I would have thought there'd be Lunarians all over the place.
We can ask her more later, so we should probably get started on forcing her way into the mansion. Problem is that what we should do with the Pelican ship.
We shouldn't split our forces, so for now I think we should all remain aboard.
There's a big hole in the center of the mansion. Head there. Can't show you the way, but you'll know it when you see it.
Yeah, the geometry of the Pelican ship does not make much sense. Even if there's a hole in the mansion, like, this ship is big enough for everyone to stay in, and there's multiple rooms, and it can just fit in a hole in the side of this building. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I see, it's the hole you made when you got... Wait, you're not coming with us?
I won't mess with our investigation anymore, but I have to sell this in my own way. It's important to me. Besides, I need to talk with Keine about something.
With me?
Well, we should all get going. I'll just leave the first aid kit here. Feel free to make use of it.
Nah, see, so you're leaving me behind with Moko?
See you later, Kane. We're going ahead to the mastermind.
Hope to see you. Come back victorious.
Looks like they're good.
Yeah, I think they'll do alright without me. So what is it? You said you had something you need to talk about?
Well, you know, about what happened earlier. I'm sorry, really. This all happened to you because of my selfishness. I even thought I was protecting you.
Please don't apologize. I'm the one who caused this whole mess. Tried to do what I thought was best, but I just made you worry.
No one could blame you for any of this. But there's something I want to ask. Why would you do all of that for me?
What do you mean, why?
You fought and bled for me just to help me satisfy my own selfish desires. But your life is different from mine. If you die, that's it. I don't ever want to see you get hurt for my sake.
Moko,
If you're going to insist on that, then I'm going to insist on a few of my own selfish desires.
Your own what?
It's true that I won't have as much time as you have, Moko. That's why I want to leave something behind, some trace of those brief moments we lived together.
Some trace of those brief moments? This is the hardest part, you know. Even an immortal like me still can't really handle eternity. But it's just not right to take away what time you have just to soothe my own loneliness for a moment.
It's my choice to make. It's fine, even if, when you divide it by your eternity, my lifespan is essentially 0. As long as we spent that time together, it'll become a part of your history.
What's this about history?
Whenever you cross paths with someone, a part of you changes. I believe that the sum of all those changes across a person's history, that's what living is.
So, to you, to live is to change.
Ever since I met you, I've been nagging you to get involved with people, both humans and yokai. That was because I wanted to see you change, even just a little. If you can form relationships with others and change together, then I think you can call that living.
It's been more than 1,000 years since I became immortal, and I've always thought of my time as eternal and unchanging. I wouldn't say I was either living or dead, just passing the time, forever. But now I want to ask you, Keine, can I change?
Do you really want my opinion on that?
I'd like to hear it from you.
You've been changing the whole time I've known you. You may have been standoffish at first, but now you're opening up, even to Rainbow and the others. But that's not something she or I made happen. I'm sure you've been changing your whole life.
I've always been. So I have changed after all. Then I guess I must have been living, huh?
I'll go.
Thank you, Keine, for being with me all this time. After spending 1,000 years barely feeling alive or dead, you just gave me that kick in the pants I needed. I think I'm finally starting to get this whole living thing you've always been lecturing me about.
And Moko, from now on, can we?
Yeah, we can live together and change together. Now I guess we need to drag that shut-in out of our room, too. I think it's about time we go knock her off that eternal and unchanging pedestal of hers.
That's a spirit. I'm sure you'll be... I'm blue now.
You changed back? Or I must have fixed the spell.
It looks that way. It looks that way, but I got a bad feeling about this. Wait, look at the sky, Moko. The moon is moving again. It's going to start setting.
If the night started passing again, it's gotta be her doing it. Looks like we're actually short on time now.
Yep, it's gonna be an hour-long part because of cutscenes. Hey, doesn't it feel even stranger than before? Is something bad happening in Tokyo?
It felt like the moon just got stronger. The power of the moon is moving even further away. Come on, Saki Apache, what's the holdup?
Yemi, are you still here?
Ron, I told you to stay in your room.
But I'm scared.
Ron,
Hey, what's going on? The moon started moving. Is your moon going to disappear?
so you felt the spell getting stronger too then. But don't worry about it, Patchy will have it all fixed soon.
Stop lying. You can tell that something bad is going to happen, right? Unless someone does something, Maiden, Patchy, and Saki are never coming home.
Don't be silly, that never... No, she's right. I've been feeling this strange anxiety all this time. But I ignored it and stayed here at the mansion. I've been keeping myself willfully ignorant of how much she cares for others.
Remy, what's...
Ron, can I ask a favor of you? Keep an eye on the manor while I'm out investigating.
No, don't leave me alone here.
Ugh. You won't be alone. The maids will be here with you. I'll only be gone for a little while. I need to protect the house from me while I'm gone.
Yeah, you're just saying that so you can leave me behind. You're gonna go away and I'll be alone again.
Trust me, I'll be back home after I get our moon back. Then we can go outside in the real moon, not just see it from the balcony.
We'll go and see the moon together. You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Okay, I'll see you when you get back.
It's a bit late, but I finally made my decision. Wait for me, Patchy. Saki, I'm on my way.
Oh! Almost an hour. Sakuya, apparently. Alright, there's gonna be a lot of changes between this. I'm gonna make a lot of changes to videos in next time, but not worrying about that now. Let's start with this part, the next chapter. Yes, bye.